What's up, guys? Your main man, Leo Kelly, CEO of DCC TV. And today, listen, I want to talk about the elephant in the room today, guys. You know we done talked about the P. Diddy situation. We done talked about that weeks and weeks and weeks, months and months. You done heard it on every social media platform, seen it on every channel. It's going on and on. But I need to know what you guys think about this Jay-Z accusation. These accusations of Jay-Z and Diddy coming together and messing with a youngster. What do you guys think about that? What do you feel is happening in the industry right now? Some people say the industry is trying to take down all the black billionaires. They're trying to take down everybody with some pull or with some power. They saying these guys are not following rules or following whatever code that they signed at first, and people taking them out. The higher people that be are taking them out. You know, one at a time. What do you guys think about that? And do you believe these accusations? Like, do you believe this? I'm gonna tell you what I think. First and foremost, I don't put nothing past nobody. You know, you got to show me that you're not who they say you are. So Jay-Z and his team is going to have to prove that he wasn't there, he didn't do it, it wasn't him. They lying. He going to have to prove that. And if you didn't do it, there's ways to prove it. Even though he prove it, or they come to a conclusion that she was lying or they were lying or it's a money grab or whatever, his legacy, his reputation will be tarnished, because that type of accusation, it immediately affects your brand. It immediately affects who people see you as. Like, it immediately has some type of detriment, or adds some type of detriment or mark to your name, besides your name. You know, so that's why people don't play those type of games. You know what I'm saying? Also, these people have kids. Jay-Z got kids, daughters, this girl's age, you know? So how does that affect the kids? Like, a lot of people don't think about that. You know, a lot of people just, oh, I'm going after the daddy, the mother, blah, blah. They don't think how this stuff affects the kids, man. But I take it, I guess, when you after that money and you after justice, all's fair and justice in war, man. People trying to either get paid or they trying to get justice. That's what they say, paid or justice. People tend to forget, because Jay-Z and his camp is so good. They're so good at separating themselves from things because he's so powerful and he has his name and his brand on so many different things. People tend to forget how close he and Diddy was, man. The people who don't forget are people who in the music industry, people who really watch and understand what's going on. Billionaires like to hang with billionaires. Billionaires do what billionaires do. And you know what they say, birds that flock together. You know what I'm talking about? So Diddy and Jay-Z were like two peas in a pod, man. Everywhere you saw Jay-Z, you saw Diddy. Everywhere you saw Diddy, you saw Jay-Z. Within the next month or two, you're going to see some crazy stuff happen in the music industry, guys. You're going to see some crazy stuff. They're going to bring in this new year with a bang, and that's their plan. These names that they say they have, you know how they say, we got these big A-list names. We're not saying the names yet. Well, Jay-Z was one of those names, and they wasn't going to say his name, but he didn't do something. He didn't comply with something, and they ended up calling his name out. He didn't pay somebody, or he didn't cover his tracks the proper way, and his name got leaked first. But he's not, listen, if they messing with Jay-Z, everybody underneath him, they coming down too. They going down too. So you guys about to see in 2025, you about to see some of your most favorite artists, some of the music that brought you through hard times, some of the music that you partied to, you about to see some of those artists go down in flames, man. And it's gonna be sad because most of the artists out here, man, they just trying to make a way and trying to build their platform, build their name up, and they're following these A-list artists like Jay-Z, P. Diddy, Busta Rhymes, DJ Khaled, following these guys. So whatever these guys do, just imagine what the guys underneath them do. Just imagine, because the guys underneath them have to fall in line. If they don't do what these guys do, they're not going to be in the in crowd. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're not going to do it? Well, then you can't hang with us. So they're going to do any and everything to impress these billionaires or the leaders of the pack. So just imagine, man. Imagine everybody who's in Diddy's camp and that's underneath him, right? Just the names. Imagine everybody who's in Jay-Z's camp and that's underneath him. Just the names. Just imagine. Wow, man. Pretty bad accident right here. Sad. Lord bless those people. So, just imagine if Diddy and Jay-Z's doing all this stuff. Imagine what the handlers are doing. The people who set up the hotels, set up the flights. Oh, you want to meet Diddy? Well, you got to do this. Oh, you want to meet Jay-Z? Well, you got to do this with me first. Just imagine those guys. Imagine the people who are sent out to take care of the people. You know what I'm saying? Their minds just as dirty and evil as the ones that they're doing it for. A lot of people forget about the handlers, man. Those names are going to come out and those people are going down too. You'll see. Just wait. I got an inside scoop on a couple things, but it's alleged until it comes out. It's alleged until it comes out. Like, I'm not one to speak on somebody's name or something like that if I wasn't there, if I don't know. Everything that I'm talking about, basically, you can look it up, but I'm going to tell you this. I know for a fact, I'm not stupid. So I know for a fact that if the head man was doing this, everybody underneath him knew. They were involved, or they either backed off and was gone. You can see some people just disappeared off the face of the earth. Some are gone. They're just gone. But the ones that stayed, they had a part in it, they knew about it, or they made it happen. They had a part in it, they knew about it, or they made it happen. You know, money was exchanged, favors was exchanged, promises were made. I'm telling you, man, this music industry, boy, is something different. It's something different. People coming to the music industry not knowing what they're signing up for, man. I'm telling you. They go in there not knowing what they running into. And then they meet some people who they've admired all their lives, man, who their parents admired. Because they're going in as youngsters, man. These guys don't want the old folks. They want the youngest ones, man. They want the most impressionable ones, the ones with the fresh minds that they can take advantage of, that haven't been through anything. That's who they want, man. That's who they want. They don't want the seasoned people, the people who understand and can see fake and phony. Nah. They want the people who ain't never been through nothing, ain't never been touched, fresh mind, fresh body, fresh soul. They want that. They want that fresh soul, man. They don't want that tainted soul. They want that fresh soul. And I say soul because that's exactly what these guys want, man. They want your essence, man. They don't even want your body. They want your essence. They want your being. Everything that you are, they want that. They want to take full control of everything that you are. They don't want your parents, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your pastor. They don't want none of them to be able to control you. They want to be able to control you. That's why they give you the money, the jewelry, the cars. They know where you come from. They know you living in a shack back in, you know what I'm saying? Shack back in the gag. They know you out there and ain't got nothing. So when they put that $150,000 in front of you, they put that new gold chain in front of you, they put that new car in front of you, they put these clothes and food and apartments and all this in front of you. They know you gonna jump at it because you're not trying to go back to where you were. And anything is better than what you had. Because some people will jump for 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000. You know what I'm saying? So don't let them put 100,000 or 150,000 in front of you. It's a wrap. You giving them everything. You giving your mind, your body, your soul, your mama mind, your sister mind. You like, man, look, somebody can get sacrificed for this type of money because that's what they want. They want to see if you're willing to sacrifice something that you love the most, or sacrifice something that you hold sacred the most. That's where this homosexuality stuff come in, guys. That's where this sacred sexual cultism come in, that type of stuff. They know you're a straight dude, man. They done did their research, man. They gonna try you to see if they can, you know what I'm saying, break you quick. But they know you hold that dear to your heart. They know you hold your manhood. They know you hold that part of your body sacred to you. Nobody can touch it. So they want that. They know if they get what's most sacred to you, that they'll have a one-up on you. You remember I always talk about having a one-up. Those higher up guys always want a one-up on you. They always want something that they can hold over your head and say, hey, you don't do this, I have this. You know? They want that, what we call a one-up. You know? And they know sexually, even for women, you know, a lot of times sexually, man, that be the one thing that everybody holds sacred. Sex, or, you know, making love, stuff like that. That be the one thing men and women hold sacred to them. Men, it's behind. They don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Women, it's not so much regular sex. It's seeing them have sex with other people and freaky stuff and craziness. Like seeing things that and filming things that they never imagined doing. People doing all kind of crazy things to them, because regular sex is not gonna work for them, because they can't hold that over your head. You know, they want you to be in different compromising positions and doing compromising things, so that if it get out, it taints your legacy, it taints your career. You know, they want something big, man. They want something big, man. Yeah. Fellas, you know what they want from you. You know, and then you come in, the manly fellas. Oh man, they gonna try to break you down quick, because there's only room for one alpha in that whole thing, and that's the billionaire. That's the one. He gonna break the alpha down. He gonna have something over you so much that nobody else will see it. Nobody else will see it. You still gonna look like the alpha in front of everybody else, but every time you come around him, every time his name is mentioned, every time you see him get an award, every time you see his song, his movie on TV, it's gonna break you down and make you crumble. You're gonna have PTSD, because you're gonna go back to that moment. You're gonna go back to that incident. And they know that. That's why when they do things like that, they make sure you're around and you can see their leadership. You can see the tight hold they have on the industry, the tight hold they have on people, man. People love to control people. These are people who love to control people, man. They got the money. They got all the money, so people want money. How do you control people with money? It's put it in front of them. Tell them, hey, you can do this. If you do this, I'll give you this. People are hurting out here, man. Money makes the world go round. People are hurting out here. You only have a select few that could care less about money, that will live in a box, man. Live in the box. They just got their morals. They want respect, and they want to try to make it on their own. You got a few of those people in this world. Everybody else, they live and die by, hey, I'll die to make it. I'll do anything to make it. I just want to get my family out of this rut. We eating boiled hot dog water. We trying to eat filet mignon, lobster, shrimp, caviar, that type of stuff. How can I make this happen? I'll do anything. That's their mind frame of 90% of people. Especially people who work hard, man, since they're like 10, 11, 12. You know, they work hard. Now they 25, 23, 24. They don't put all this work in all these years, man. They get to a certain point to where it's time for them to showcase and show people they made it, and somebody say, hey, you got to do this to get there. They doing it without a second thought, because they don't want all that hard work to be for nothing. They might not ever tell their parents, they might not ever tell their girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever, sister, brothers, but they gonna do whatever it takes because they don't want that hard work to go for nothing. People ask me all the time, do you regret not doing this or doing that? Because you guys regret? No, bro. I have my heart, I have my soul, and most of all, bro, I have my sanity. I ain't gotta worry about nobody having videos, posting up crazy stuff up, threatening me with anything. Ain't gotta worry about none of that, man. You go through that your whole life, you broken. You're a broken soul. My soul is sacred to one person, man. One and one only, the man up above. Nobody else can have that soul. It's taken. And I'm not giving it up for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. I'm a man. I'm a man, and I want you to respect me as a man. Hey, look, if we can't work together, we can't work together, man. That's what it is. I'm glad my mind was like that as a youngster. Like, I'm glad I was raised the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? I was raised with nothing, but my raised with nothing was probably a little different than the kids now. My raised with nothing was, we don't need it. We don't need a car. We can walk. We don't need food. We'll drink water. We'll eat these crackers. You know, we don't need name brand cereal. We'll eat this no frill and feel good about it. Because guess what? One day we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. We're surviving. We're healthy. They be like, man, you ate this no frill cereal all your life. But look at me, though. Look how healthy and strong I am. Yeah, I ate it. And guess what? You've been eating great cereal and steaks and look at you. You know, that type of thing. They're like, wow, how can you eat so bad and not eat the proper stuff and you still look amazing? Listen. I'm healthy up here. I'm healthy up here, so I walk like it, I talk like it, I look like it. I walk like it, I talk like it, I look like it. You feel me? So we're going to talk about this more, guys, because more information coming out every week, bro. Every week. Every day. And we're going to tune in more on the entertainment industry, the music industry, everything in general. You know I do my backyard fishing, guys. I'm killing that. I'm doing this new series called The Pool Boy. I want you guys to get into that. VCC TV, Velvet Couch Chat Television, man. We really going in. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And check this out, man. If you don't remember anything I ever tell you, man, always remember this, guys. Love you.